microphone. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, looks like the microphone is not working, so I'm just gonna remove it and speak directly. So starting again, we are looking at trending channel ideas 2024. So if you are interested in trending YouTube channel ideas for 2024, you want to watch this video to the very end. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Eva Mtali, and on this channel we talk about mostly side hustle opportunities. We talk about making money online, including in Africa, and we also do talk about passive income. So if any of those topics sound exciting to you, you want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and then do also hit the notification bell. It is on the right hand side of the subscribe button. Anyway, guys, I hope now you can hear me. So we are looking at trending channel ideas 2024. So number one on our list of trending YouTube channel ideas is African village vlog. So you may have seen around the internet a lot of YouTubers in Africa showcasing their different lives in Africa, whether that be their morning routines or when they're going shopping. You may have also seen girls showering by the river and stuff like that. So this is one niche that has been trending in 2024 and is something you may want to consider for your YouTube channel. But one thing you have to do is make sure that you speak in English, because a lot of the audiences that are interested in this type of content live outside the continent, hence cannot speak your local language. So I have seen a lot of YouTubers do this kind of content but speak in Kiswahili, for example. So that means you lock out all audiences from around the world except Kenya and Tanzania. But now the catch is, if you get an audience from outside the continent, like from Canada, Australia, US, Norway, Germany, and the type, it means that you're gonna make a lot more money from the CPM, because the CPMs are so much higher than the CPM you will get from an audience in Kenya, for example. So if you decide to do that kind of content, make sure that you speak in English or French so that you can attract a larger number of audiences, okay? Number two, trending channel ideas 2024 is interracial vlog videos. So you may have seen a lot of interracial couples documenting their lives, their journeys around the internet, and these also garner a lot of views. I've never understood really why. I think maybe it's because of the aspirational content, context that people have. People aspire to, I don't know, have those kinds of lives. So a lot of people watch these videos, and I have seen, for example, the ones that are most watched are those whereby, for example, you have interracial couples in long distance relationships, and usually most of them come to the limelight when they are closing the gap, meeting their loved ones for the first time. Those are the videos I have seen do very well on the internet. However, if let's say you're not in an interracial relationship but you still want to do this kind of videos, you can still do them. In fact, there's a friend of mine, she's in Kenya. Her YouTube channel is called what? I've forgotten the name, but guys, I'm gonna link all these YouTube channels here in the description box. So what she does, she documents the lives of these couples in interracial relationships in Kenya. So she just goes around interviewing them. How did they meet? What were the culture shocks that they had and stuff about? She does tours of their homes and their farms and all that kind of stuff. So you don't have to be in an interracial relationship to have a channel on interracial relationships. So you don't necessarily also have to take this angle that my friend has taken, whereby you are documenting their lives. So you can just pick one aspect of their lives and document it. Or if, let's say, you're in a different country or a different county, then you can still go and feature these couples if you're not in any one of these relationships. But those, I have seen a lot of them move around on the internet. A lot of these couples vlogs and YouTube channels are just around the internet. So that's been a trending channel idea 2024. So number three, trending channel idea 2024 is those YouTube channels that pick one aspect of, let's say, if you're a Gen Z or you are a baby boomer or you're a teenager or whatever you are, and then something unconventional that describes you or about your life that people of your age don't necessarily ascribe to. So for example, one channel that comes to mind is called Silver and Single. So this channel is of a Canadian lady. She is in her 50s, hence why the channel is called Silver. And then she's single, never been married, no children, and all that is out of choice. So she documents her life being a single lady in her 50s. And then, for example, she recently quit her job, so she takes us through that journey as well. So you can just pick an aspect of your life that is not conventional. So generally, most people in their 50s, even if they are not married, they were previously maybe married, they're divorced, widowed, and stuff like that. So for her, she's never been married, no kids, and it's all by choice. So it's a little non-conventional from what the norm has been, and she just documents that part of her life, and that lady makes a lot of views. She gets views like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, and she has only like 50,000 subscribers. So that you can pick any angle. I have also seen in Kenya, there's a boy, I think he calls himself Kenyan boy or something like that. He is in his 20s and he does vlogs about his life. So first of all, the unconventional thing he does, he like literally cleans his house by himself. He prepares very delicious meals. He's always doing like a pilau or a pancake, like, you know, those unconventional meals. And then he goes and does his shopping, and he has very beautiful cutlery. He just does things outside of the ordinary of what a 20-year-old Kenyan boy would be doing. And then something else that is unique about his videos, he doesn't speak in any of his videos, so he just does stuff, and you'd have like a 20-minute video and he doesn't say a word. So that's what makes his channel unique. So just find out what angle you want to take, but the ones I have seen do the best, those YouTube channels I have seen do the best, are those whereby somebody in that age bracket is doing something unconventional from the norm. And then the number 4 YouTube channel idea, trending channel ideas for 2024 that I have also noted is those that are around affordable building. So if, let's say, you're building your mabati house, you can take us through that process. Or if you've been able to build a house at a price that is cheaper, I mean, like in Kenya, building is so expensive. So if somebody is able to pull a house for like 1 million, like a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom house, people will be interested to watch that journey and stuff like that. So for example, one lady that comes to mind, one YouTube channel is Lucia Nzilani. This lady and her husband, like literally her husband has been building that house by himself. They have a mabati house and they have transformed it into such a luxurious house. And basically this lady just vlogs about her life in the mabati house. Today they fixed the ceiling board, tomorrow they fixed the tap, the next day they've done a toilet, and the day after they have a carpet. So she just takes people around her YouTube journey, yeah? Like she documents everything. What's the cost of this? What's the cost of that? She does morning routines. She does evening routines. She shows us shopping hauls and stuff like that. So if you, one thing that makes this affordable housing or mabati housing videos get a lot of views is because, for example, building is very expensive in Kenya and it has been out of reach for a lot of people. And most of what YouTubers have been showing people is those houses that are either not theirs or they're very expensive and out of reach for many people. So most people just feel intimidated because they can't even identify. They probably never own any of those. But somebody like Lucia has a lot of authenticity. I have seen a lot of people mention that in her videos, that, oh, I love you because you're humble, you're authentic, you're living your life, you're not faking it. Because people are so tired of celebrities, YouTubers faking lives that are not real. And then they get a little shock and they're suddenly all over the internet asking, begging for money, sharing pay bills. So when they find somebody who is living their real life as it is, then you become a darling to a lot of people. So authenticity always goes a long way. And then The other YouTube channel idea that I have seen trending, channel ideas 2024, is those around infrastructure. So you will notice that there's a lot of videos around, like if a country has been having a lot of development, like Kenya, we have like, especially in the Uhuru regime, we had like new roads being built throughout the country. Every county had like a new road, new bridges, new dams. So there's a lot of YouTubers that have been documenting all these infrastructural projects. If let's say there is expressway, they document that. If the Uhuru Park is open, they document that. If a new mall is open, they document that. Panda Mart is open, they document that. There's a new hotel in Westlands, they document it. GTC is open, they document it. Isili Mall is open, they document it. So what you want to do if you want to make your videos unique is, if you watched my previous video, I talk about how to pick a channel idea. And one of the things I talk about is if you have above average access to things that other people do not have. So let's say you work for the they call them highway what? Like let's say you work for Kenya Highways, yeah? And you have access to, like you can do an aerial view of the expressway, maybe you can do a drone shot of Uhuru Park, or a drone shot of, I don't know, any of those roads, like if you have access, because I mean, like for me, even if I wanted to do a drone shot of Uhuru Park, they would never let me. I think I'd be arrested by the time that drone goes 1 meter high. But if let's say you work for Kenya Highways Authority, you might have access to that. We have the Nyali Bridge and all these kind of things. So those are also areas that you can consider. But remember, most of the people who will be watching your videos again might be people who are in the diaspora, because again, there's nostalgia. There's people who left your country long time ago for various reasons. They've never been able to come back. So that could be your target audience. But also, you could also have your own country people who could be your audience. But again, like I said, on the African Village vlogs, try and speak English. I have seen a lot of, especially the young YouTubers who do infrastructural videos, and they're so busy speaking Kiswahili, and I'm like, excuse me, speak English. It widens your audience, and it just means that your videos can be watched by people in Europe, in the Americas, in Canada, Australia, and that means a higher CPM for you. Yeah, so generally, speak English in your videos, or Spanish or French, but no, speak English. The countries with the highest CPMs speak English. So if you want to make more money in your videos, speak English. Let your audience adapt, okay? The other kind of video trending channel ideas 2024 I have seen is those around ASMR. So ASMR are those videos where like nobody is talking, and the sound, the natural sound of what is happening is what the whole videos are around. So let's say if I go hiking, then I'm just walking. So like as my feet are crashing on the leaves, on the ground, that's all the volume that would be, that's all the audio that will be in the video. Or if let's say I'm in a library and I'm reading, you know, like the sound of paper, the sound of a book, you know, that would be the audio in the video. Or let's say I'm in an aircraft, that sound of the aircraft, that's the only audio there will be. Or if let's say I'm cooking, frying onions, then that sound of frying onions is what will be in the video. So that's what we call ASMR. Or even if I'm in the office, you just hear the sound of the fan, or if I'm sleeping. So those kind of videos have also become very common. And you will find, especially people use them like when they want to sleep or when they're stressed and stuff like that. The other YouTube trending channel idea 2024 are videos around boy child vlogging. So this is almost similar to what I have seen about the Kenyan boy. So a lot of vlogging, especially I have seen in Kenya and Africa generally, is done by women, ladies. There's not a lot of men who are vlogging. So this niche, this is like the second year I'm challenging any men who are watching me, start a vlog channel, you know, just showing your daily life, your daily routine. There is a very, very big gap in the market. There's only one guy I use, okay, apart from the Nyabohanze boys. So the Nyabohanze boys are all vlogging, and most of their videos are about, okay, surprise from America, surprise from London, surprise from wherever, oh, I need this, I need that. They're all around building and asking for money for this and money for that and money for this. But what I'm talking about is just pure plain vlogging. You're not begging for anything, you're just going about your daily life and documenting it. There is a huge gap for that. There's one guy I used to watch him, he was in Kibra, I don't know where he went. And then now this Kenyan boy, I was glad to find his channel. And yes, I've seen somebody, actually Mabel has talked about it. Yeah, his videos are voiceless, there's no sound in his videos, and that's what makes his videos unique. So if you're a boy child and you're looking to start a YouTube channel, a trending channel idea, 2024 for you is vlogging from a Kenyan, from that man perspective, or I don't know, boy perspective. There's huge gap in the market. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have drone videography. So anytime you find beautiful spaces, there has been a lot of videography around drones. So where, let's say, like I've said, like the roads, infrastructure projects, beautiful Airbnbs, if you can show us aerial views of those, again, comes back to the issue of access. Not everybody has access to aerial views of stuff. So if you're able to do that via drone, then you can focus your YouTube channel around that, and just make sure that you pick a niche that works best for you. And then the other trending channel idea that I've seen is travel, but a different angle of travel. So instead of the regular kind of vlogging that Eva Mutali does, oh, hey, I'm here, oh, hey, I'm there. So this other kind of vlogging that I've seen happening is whereby, for example, instead of the conventional, okay, I'm here, I'm traveling to, I don't know, say US or Canada, whatever, somebody picks an angle that is non-conventional. So for example, there's a lady, I watch her, she's called Live Kenya. Her YouTube videos are around travel, but she focuses specifically on road trips around Africa. So she just doesn't do like a road trip, but she does, like most recently, she did a road trip from Mombasa all the way to South Africa, Cape Town, and then she went further south to Zimbabwe, she went to Botswana, she went to Namibia, she went to Lesotho. So pick a different angle. Most recently, she also did a circuit of Mount Kenya. I know next month she's gonna do something to Tanzania and stuff like that. So I've seen those kind of travel YouTube channels have also been trending. Another angle is one that is done by, these people are called Mara Nomads. So their kind of travel content is around those areas that haven't been reached by a lot of people. So they focus on the northern eastern part of Kenya. Again, the issue of access. If you have above average access to places, things that the common Mwananchi doesn't, then you can focus your niche around that. So for them, what they do, they usually have like self-drive group trips. So you'd have like 20 4x4s in West Pokot, for example. So you can see that's a different angle of travel, a different way of doing travel. So for example, for you, you can pick, so you've seen like Mara Nomads do group travel, Liz Kenya, Live Kenya, she's a lady. So if you're a guy, oh, and then recently there's one I was watching, this guy, I've forgotten his name. I know he has a red Land Rover. This guy drove from Kenya to Europe. So you can pick something different. So maybe you can do train journeys around Africa, or you can talk about going by ship, cruises around Africa, or I don't know, anything. So just pick an angle that is not the usual kind of travel we see every day, yeah? And then make it unique. So guys, those are the trending channel ideas 2024. Let me know in the comment section below If I have left any other trending channel idea that you may want to share with us, and if you found this video helpful, please do share it. Gertrude, thank you so much. You alerted me that there was no sound, so guys, I've had to redo this video again. I don't know, I just got my microphones and I'm learning how to use them, so I don't know what happened. For some reason they just stopped transmitting sound. So well, thank you very much, Gertrude. I actually did another video yesterday only to finish and realize there had been no sound all along. My apologies. I will redo that video. So guys, that's it in terms of trending YouTube channel ideas 2024. I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye. Thanks, Mabel. Thanks, Gertrude, watching from Kenya. Yes. Bye. Okay, I need to close. Oh.